What's up, chat? How you doing tonight? We got a lot to talk about. First and foremost, hope you all are having a great Saturday. How is everyone doing, guys? What's up, chat? We got Rick G on the way here in a bit. We got the pre-show that's been on for about 30 minutes. I think we got a match about to kick off. But we got a lot to talk about. We got to talk about Andrade Al Idolo looks to be finishing up with AEW. But Chris Jericho. I think it's funny that you guys are choosing the side of a reporter who's not the female who is supposedly this happened to. So let's go ahead and just talk about Chris Jericho. If you guys are siding with Nick Hausman, you guys need to check yourself. First and foremost, Kylie Rae did not come out at all and say anything about Chris Jericho. Guess who did? Nick Hausman. And you know why this started? Nick Hausman was arguing with Chris Jericho, because Chris Jericho was arguing with CM Punk's lawyer. Nick Hausman, the most biased reporter in pro wrestling history, the very open CM Punk stan, put on his CM Punk trunks and CM Punk cape and was like, "Hey, I heard this." And then someone else replied, and then he replied one more time, and then Kylie did a heart. And because Kylie Rae did a heart, everyone's like, "Yeah, fuck Chris Jericho." When I agree, fuck Chris Jericho if Kylie Rae was the one to come out and say it, because she didn't come out and say a thing. You know what she come out and said when it first all happened? That nothing caused her to leave but her mental health. I'm not saying that this is all a lie. I'm just saying that only believe it when it comes from the person's mouth, not some reporter who got a heart comment on Twitter. And if you still are going to side with Nick Hausman, you're going to side with the guy who's using someone's mental health issues as ammo to attack a pro wrestler to get clout for a gotcha moment because he was mad that someone was arguing with his favorite wrestler's lawyer. Now check yourself before you say, "I side with Kylie," because Kylie didn't say shit. She didn't say shit. Again, Chris Jericho should be not on this card tonight. He should be suspended until everything is looked upon, just like they did with Punk and Jack Perry. But if you're going to jump on the fuck this person train and fuck this person, the person that you should say fuck is fuck Nick Hausman for using someone's mental health as a gotcha, I got clout on the internet, when that person never even said that's what happened. So if you're going to side with Kylie, you're not siding with Kylie. You're siding with Nick Hausman, who's using clout and a story that has yet to be verified by the person he's claiming it was as a gotcha moment. So fuck Nick Hausman for using her mental health, especially at a time when she just had a baby. She is having a big time of her life happening, and he comes out and he says all this shit with, like, if it was Kylie, yes, fucking preach, Kylie. But it wasn't Kylie. It was a fucking reporter who had no right to share someone's past, if true, and use it as ammo in their mental health as a gotcha on a pro wrestler because their favorite wrestler was getting dogged on online. Oh, really? Where is the proof then, Nats fan? Where is the legal proof? So because people are claiming something happened that makes it true, that is not how it works, Nats fan. People claim shit about me all the time. Does that make it true? No. Where's the proof? We've had so many people in the history say, "Oh, this happens," and then there's no proof. "Oh, trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Oh, this other person said trust me, bro, too, so it has to be true." That's not how that works. That is not how it works. You have to go through the right channels. Now, if it was not anything that was, like, legally, he didn't rape her, he didn't fucking touch her inappropriately without her consent, and it was just a sexual advance that she completely turned down, then yeah, you can't go to the court. You can't. But where is the video evidence? Where is her coming out saying this happened? Because she never did. How do we side with someone who apparently was sexually assaulted when they never said they were sexually assaulted? How? That person claimed that never happened. They've never said any of that happened. But a reporter says it happens. Oh, it must be true. The person that it happened to never said it did. Oh, but this reporter says it happened, and this other random Twitter account said it happened, so that must be true. Right? How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? You could say anything you want about anyone in today's times. That is the sad truth. And people will unfortunately believe it. Even if the person who supposedly was sexually assaulted didn't say anything, and people will still believe it. It is terrible.
Come on now. Listen, I am not
Tony's body language. You're bad at reading body language, Nats fan. I could say that about your comment. Did you see the way you typed that comment? That doesn't mean that it's accurate. You could say that about anything. But I saw him wink, Josh. Josh, his left pinky toe was raised. That means his body language is telling that he was hiding it. That is the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard, Nats fan, and you're a great human being, and I love you, dog. But to come in here and be like, I saw someone's body language. You must be some type of crazy psychiatric person that has all these degrees that knows how to read body language at an FBI level for me to believe that you know exactly how someone's body language was. You can believe whatever you want, Nas fan. I will never try to change it. But to come in here and be like, without a doubt, this happened because this guy's pinky toe was raised. That body language proves that I'm right. You have a lot of soul searching to do, my friend. A lot of it. Until Kylie Ray comes out and says Chris Jericho did this, X, Y, and Z, we're gonna believe some guy who was defending his biased opinion on his favorite wrestler that he always brings up when it's not necessary. This guy is always bringing up Punk and always defending. We're gonna believe this biased reporter who's using someone's past, supposedly, that never said anything that she was ever involved in any of this, who initially came out and said that she left because of her own mental health. We're going to believe this one biased reporter who was defending his favorite wrestler. That's what we're going to believe. Okay, make it make sense to me.
Of course. I mean, she should be pissed.
Make it make sense. You don't have to drop it. It's just like you're coming in here like if everything that Nick Hausman said is 100% true. Like, I get wanting to shit on someone, but when there is no proof from said person who supposedly was sexually assaulted, and B, like, it's just coming from a reporter who's defending his favorite wrestler on Twitter, how is that believable to me? That is not believable to me. You have to come with physical proof, or the person who was sexually assaulted has to come out and say it, not some reporter. I'm not saying again that this didn't happen. It could have 100,000% happened. But until Kylie Ray says anything, I ain't hopping on the fuck Chris Jericho train until Kylie Ray comes out and says shit. Up until then, I ain't on anyone's side besides fuck Nick Hausman for using her past and her trauma for fucking gotcha. Fuck him. Again, if it does come out to be true, fuck Chris Jericho. If it comes out to be false, fuck Nick Hausman. Let's talk about the other thing. Andrade El Idolo looks to be finishing up with AEW tonight, and rumors are he should be on his way back to WWE. That's going to be interesting to me. So SRS confirmed, as well as Wrestle Purist, that Andrade El Idolo looks to be finishing up in AEW, and that he should be returning to WWE imminently. Honestly, I feel like Andrade would have to either be thrown into the LWO Legato storyline, or he's just going to get lost in the shuffle again. So I hope wherever he goes, he's used to his full potential, because the man is a superstar. But SRS and Wrestle Purist have posted stories about it. Historic Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum, but again, until Kylie Ray says anything, I ain't on anyone's side besides the fuck Nick Hausman side. Shows up to Raw on day one. Very possible they would have to do a contract in very short time to get him there, but it's very, 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 very possible. What is up, Carolina girl? I'm doing fantastic, Kev. How are you doing tonight? What matches are on tonight? We got a lot. So right now is Willow and Chris Statlander, which we don't have a prediction for, which is okay. What's up, B-Mar? We have Hook versus Wheeler Utah for the FTW title and FTW rules. We have a 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal for the #1 contendership to the TNT title, which is all on the pre-show. So those first 3 matches, which right now Willow and Stat is going on the AEW pre-show on YouTube. So go to youtube.com/AEW right now and you can watch Statty and Willow. Again, so those first 3 matches pre-show. The next part of the card is all pay-per-view. We have an 8-man tag. We still don't know if Chris Jericho is in this match. I'm assuming he is, Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, Sting, and Darby versus Big Bill, Ricky Starks, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Takeshita. So we have an 8-man tag there. We also have another 8-man tag, but this time with everyone in the Continental Classic. So we have Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, Mark Briscoe, Daniel Garcia taking on Jay Briscoe. Jay White, Jay Lethal, Roosh, and Brody King. Also, we have, of course, that Andrade Miro match. We have Swerve taking on Keith Lee. Mox versus Eddie Kingston for the AEW Triple Crown. We have Julia defending her TBS title against Abaddon. Tony defends her woman title against Riho. Christian versus Edge in a no DQ match for the TNT title. And MJF versus Samoa Joe for the AEW World title. So that is everything for tonight. Lee is out. Keith Lee is out. He didn't say he was out. He said he was going to try to make it tonight. He never said he was fully out. Unless AEW has tweeted that, and I missed it.
Wait a second. Over here. Statlander, the far leg is hooked, and Willow with an emphatic kick out there on Triller TV.
Let's see. Oh, they did. They changed it. They did it an hour ago. So Keith Lee is out of his match. I missed it. Let me update.
Not sure who's going to get the win here.
Let me update. They changed it to Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes. So Keith tweeted out earlier that he's been dealing with injuries since Arthur Ashe 2022 and that he was going to try to make it to tonight, but it looks like he cannot. They've replaced him with Dustin Rhodes. Mods, for predictions tonight, I will need you to hopefully do those if you guys can for me. Bear with me.
Was bodied her.
Those damn straps.
Straps are coming down, Nigel. This usually
Let me
means
switch that. Let me get that all sorted.
Oh. Drive in the air out of the lungs of Statlander. He's on the back foot. Oh, damn.
All right. So that is now been updated. I just need to fix the photo. Why is it?
Impressive kick out. You're right, Stoke. Big Stoke, I should say. Impressive kick out. Watch this again here by Statlander. Is
Top
driving.
rope catch of Bob.
What a
All right, there we
kick
go.
out by Statlander.
And I'm sure all the women are watching backstage.
All right, so it is now Swerve and Dustin Rhodes, chat.
Yeah.
They could be saying that about both competitors.
I mean, that is true. I'll give you that.
All right, so now we got everything fixed. You got your pizza, wings, and breast sticks. We're going to have pizza, too. Rick G will be here tonight, and we are going to be eating some pizza as well. It's going to be good.
Rolls her through. Willow. Oh, the kick on the side of the head. And now Statlander coming again. The scissor kick across.
Just get everything all sorted. Odds on Shane McMahon being the devil, 0.
The win, no. Very, very close.
0.
Like I said earlier, lots of near falls here. Shows how
You're going with Swerve over Goldust? What if Luna Vachon? I'm just kidding.
Right now, yeah.
Speaking of the artist formerly known as Goldust.
Statlander likes that 450 in the corner.
Let's get litty, chat. What's up, King Live Jade? Is Rick on his way? He'll be here when he gets here. He doesn't work on the weekends, but I told him pay-per-view's at 6, so he'll get here sometime before then. He will be here. He will get here when he gets here. There you go, Willow.
My goodness.
That was nasty. Les Kabir, Stokely Hathaway's meal ticket. Shut up. Might be ready to dine.
Willow, the drop kick. Statlander.
Fuck her up, Willow. Fuck her up. Oh, come on, Willow. JLD, how are you doing, man? Dude, you've been killing it in 2023. Guys, if you're not following Just Laying Down here on Twitch or on Kick and wherever else he streams TikTok, you guys need to go follow the homie Just Laying Down, JLD. He does a lot of pro wrestling content. He does WWE content streams. He does reaction streams I've been starting to see him do more of. And he has awesome skits that he does on his TikTok. What are you doing, Stat? Leave Willow alone! She got out. We could get a shout out for JLD, please. Part of me thinks Soraya's brother Zach could be the devil. Would be a perfect opportunity for him to get in. You're not wrong. It would be a good opportunity for him to get in. I feel like if it's not anyone that's a big name or known as an upper mid card in AEW, it'll fall flat with the live crowd. I'd be okay with it being anyone besides Adam Cole, like, you know, Jungle Boy would be fine, or whoever else, you know, upper mid card. But like, I feel like if it's like someone like a Zack Knight, like, you know, someone else that's not really well, oh my God, well over right now, it would definitely fall flat with the crowd. And the crowd and the hardcores of AEW would not be happy.
With the lariat. Putting Statlander down now. She's got her up. Looking for the Dr. Bomb once again. Statlander. Rolling elbow. No, underneath.
Whoop, hold
Remember
on.
who you are, Stat.
Willow.
No. Ooh, no.
What's up, Kiss One? What do I think about Tony Khan saying possibly getting the devil reveal tonight? We better get it after that statement. Oh, what the heck was that, Willow? She just sat on your face.
Statlander counter, but no. Willow covers. 2. No. Statlander able to kick out.
Stat looks like she wasn't supposed to kick out there. Stat kicked out very, like it kind of looked like the ref paused and then she kicked out.
Shift her hips, shift her momentum to get a leg drop, but instead.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what happens, you know. And Stokely, you're upset about it because of Stat again going for that.
With the power.
Damn, that kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. They botched a bit of that ending. Damn, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. A little bit of a botchy ending. You could tell by a look on her face. She's kind of eh about it. Fuck. People ain't gonna like that. Devil is Goldberg? No, I would hate that. Imagine it's Tony Khan and he's pulling the strings to get a massive group of people who don't like MJF in a big match. That way it'll be impossible for him to leave the company with the belt after the World's End, and then after the show, Tony rips the mask off and says on the mic, mission accomplished. Dude, on paper, that sounds fantastic. Honestly, Nats fan, I actually like that idea. You thought Stat was going to win? I missed most of the match as we were talking about everything, but what I did see of the ending of that match, it seemed a little botchy, unfortunately.
Where have I been?
Oh shit! It's Serena Deeb!
Obsessively.
Serena Deeb!
Every single
She's
part
been
of
gone
our
for over a
women's
year. She had some issues with having seizures.
the imprisonment of my
And now
mind,
she's
body, and
back.
soul. But I cannot be caged. You want to tie me up? I know every escape. You want to restrain me? I know exactly how to
Death
break
by
free.
Deeb. That's sick.
I refuse to accept any shackles placed upon me. They say it takes 10,000 hours to become a master. And you must be willing to do what.
So if you guys didn't know,
nobody
Serena
else will
Deeb's
do.
been gone because she's been dealing with health issues. She's been having seizures, and they couldn't figure out why, but apparently that's all under control now.
That everything isn't happening to you. It's happening for you.
Yo, Cody BM,
That's
how are
when
you?
Become a master. Known as the woman of 1,000 holds the human torture device, and I kind of like Houdini because at my best, it's magic. All elite wrestling, the professor of professional wrestling, Serena Deeb is ready.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Nerf Boy Jake on the kick. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, Young Chav. I think that's how you say that. Thank you so much for that. Yo, Jerry Barry, thank you for the 18 months. He says, yo, you ready for AEW World's End? I am, my friend. Thank you so much for the 18-month Prime sub. I appreciate all y'all.
All right, listen, how can people watch tonight's pay-per-view?
If you're in the United States, you can get it on
All right.
Bleacher Report and in
Yo,
demand
Owen, you're on your way to the arena? Let's go,
But if
baby.
you're international,
I hope you have a good time,
YouTube,
Owen.
BPV.com and Triller TV. So much action here tonight, including the TBS Championship.
Drew, man, thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Spotlight just goes
Y'all ready for
brighter and
AEW?
brighter. Lurking in those shadows is none other than Abaddon.
I almost went to World's End, but I already spent a lot this year on stuff. Dude, you've been everywhere. You went to New York Comic Con. You were at TwitchCon. You went to fucking the recent MSG show. You've been everywhere, dog. That's probably not even the tip of the iceberg, I bet, that I even know off the top of my head.
I can see
No, I love your content, man. I try to keep up with you as good as I can, bro.
In particular, I can't seem to figure out the Living Dead girl.
Hi, Julia. I did call you Cody. What's up, Cody?
Championship just dangling it in front of Abaddon.
Damn, bro. So this year, I'm going to count AEW from December 28th that I went to last year, just because that was like 4 days before the end of the year, right? So AEW in December last year. Then I went to LA for Mania. So I went to SmackDown, Hall of Fame, fucking Stand and Deliver, Wally Mania. both nights of Mania, and then didn't go to the Raw like I was supposed to because my homie got sick. Kind of glad we didn't go in the end because it was a bad show. Fucking went to Dynamite in June with Sarah. Went to fucking Dynamite in October with my cousin again. Like, just been so crazy.
Jay Lethal and Roosh taking on Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, Mark Briscoe, and Daniel Garcia.
And then who will win the
Do I think Malachi Black goes to WWE? Maybe. That's very possible.
And stepping in due to injury for Keith Lee, we will see.
Oh, Keith Lee's good, man. He tweeted earlier that he was trying to make it to tonight's match, but he got replaced by Dustin Rhodes. Cody, he'll get here when he gets here, bud. He doesn't have to be here at any set time. The homie has his own life out. It's not like it's a job. Like, Rick, you need to get here right as I go live. Nah, he can get here whenever he wants, dog.
I thought wrestling poisons her, but it's maybe she that poisons me.
You picture God.
What do I think about Stidham, Broncos moving to Stidham over Russ? I get it, but I also hate it. I get why they're trying to bench Russell. They don't want him to possibly get injured these last 2 games, which would guarantee like 30-something million for next year's deal for him. Obviously, he's being paid a huge amount of money by the Broncos right now. A contract that I would say that he hasn't played up to, but at the same time, I think he's actually played well, like so much better than like the majority of the quarterbacks this season. I feel like he's been consistent. I feel like it's mainly our offensive line that's been bad, and our receiving corps has been missed this year big time besides Sutton. I get why they're doing what they're doing because they try not to guarantee that money for him, but it's fucking bullshit at the same time because he literally at this point is one of the bright spots of our team, so it sucks. So it's time for the 20-man battle royal. No prediction for this. The winner of this will earn a TNT titles opportunity whenever they want.
Less than 24 hours ago, Taz on Rampage. Dante, Darius Martin, and Action.
And Rick G will be here, hopefully right before the pay-per-view or here any minute. I heard from him earlier. We were chatting about the Chris Jericho stuff this morning.
Which is so important, as we know, coming into something like this.
Next, Dark Orders, Alex Reynolds, and John Silver.
Yeah, we're not doing a prediction. Thanks, babe. Yeah, so if mods are just tuning in that weren't here at the beginning of stream when I said it, mods, since I'm using a VPN, I can't use my normal prediction status. I always forget that, so I will try to remind you guys to knock up predictions for us tonight. If you guys can, mods. If not, I'll try to get them. When I'm on VPN, it makes it a little bit more difficult for me to do things like that. But we're VPNing to Australia tonight, mate, so we can watch them fight. Do I like the NFL or do you like both NFL and college? I've never really gotten into college football. I tried to watch it a bit earlier this year because of the Buffaloes being so hyped, the Colorado Buffs. But nah, I've only been an NFL fan. I've never really been super into college football, even though I want to get into it. I just never really did. Danhausen. Keith Lee's been dealing with an injury since last year at Arthur Ashe Stadium, which was their Grand Slam show. So he tweeted out earlier today, like, hey, yo, I've been dealing with shit since, health-wise, since Grand Slam 2022. We've had it mainly under control, but right now I'm trying to just make it to tonight for y'all. And stuff like that. So we don't know the specifics, but he's dealing with some type of injury and or health issue. Justice for Kylie? Kylie didn't even say anything. I always find it people are like, justice for Kylie, when Kylie didn't say a word. It's just some reporter. But yeah, we're going to believe him when he has a biased agenda. Rogue, I hope that you enlighten yourself on this situation. Have a great night, bro. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Chris Jericho today was accused by reporter Nick Hausman of HausmanWrestling.com or HouseOfWrestling.com of supposedly having an NDA with the former AEW wrestler Kylie Ray over something that he considered basically Jericho being a Harvey Weinstein is what he said on a podcast. Now, all this came about because Nick Hausman was in a Twitter argument with Chris Jericho when Chris Jericho was arguing with CM Punk's lawyer. So if you guys don't know, Nick Hausman is a very, very, very loyal person to CM Punk. He has no problem showing his bias about CM Punk, how he feels about him, how he always has to bring him up in every interview that he's in. So Nick Hausman just has this very, very, very passionate view of CM Punk. And because of that, he got involved, put himself into the argument with CM Punk's lawyer on Twitter and Chris Jericho, and is stating that Kylie Ray supposedly left AEW because of some type of incident with Jericho that required an NDA. Again, calling it something like Jericho a Harvey Weinstein. Obviously that's going to catch headlines. But Kylie Ray also sent a reply message to one of Hausman's tweets with a heart. Thus, people are now speculating that he's not lying because she did that. At the same time, you got other reporters out there letting people know that what Hausman did is not right, to use someone's former past trauma and mental health issues as a gotcha at Chris Jericho. Whether, again, it's true or not, the fact that it wasn't Kylie Ray herself coming out and saying this and it was some reporter is very, 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 very interesting. But what made it more interesting is her reply of the heart. That's all it was. So, a lot of talk about it over Chris Jericho right now, and no word if he's still on the card. But at the same time, it wasn't Kylie Ray who came out and said that it was, this happened. It was a reporter, but all she did was reply with a heart to one of his tweets along the topic. So it's a jumbled mess right now. Everyone's just kind of coming up with their own outcomes in their head on what's actually happened. But Kylie Ray never said anything herself. Hausman has yet to follow up on any of his statements since he said anything about this. He's been dead silent since all of this. And Jericho as well. So we have a very open-ended book here. And again, if this turns out to be true, fuck Chris Jericho. If this turns out to be all slander, fuck Nick Hausman, because Kylie Ray didn't come out and say anything herself. So, if it was Kylie Ray, then I'd have a whole different opinion on this topic if it was her coming out and saying it and not some reporter that was trying to go after Jericho, who was arguing with CM Punk's lawyer. So it's a jumbled mess of a story. It's a very big mess. Cody Rhodes, Best Crayons. Thank you so much for the sub. That is a fantastic name to see. I appreciate that. What do I think of Andrade possibly going back to the WWE? I feel like he would have to be a part of the LWO or Legado as soon as he returns. Otherwise, I feel he'd get lost in the shuffle. I feel like if he were to do his own thing, he'd just get lost in the shuffle. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong on that. Maybe they will keep him separate from those groups and just have him do his own thing, but I feel like he'd definitely get lost in the shuffle.
And now, Trent Beretta.
I feel like even though I'm on 1080, that this feed is not the best quality. Yo, Cody, I appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Cody Rose, Best Crayons? Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that, dog, too. See? Oh, there goes John Morrison. Oh, what is he? Johnny Elite. Oh, Johnny TV now. Rick G just texted me he's on the way. So he is going to be here right before the show starts, guys. You should get here within the next 20 minutes or so. Are him and Charlotte still married? I didn't even know they were married. I thought they were just dating, honestly. I don't keep up too much with who's dating who in pro wrestling. It doesn't really fancy my interest.
His daddy Magic.
Yes, so the reason why that was asked, I didn't clarify. The reason why someone asked me the possibility of Andrade returning to WWE, I didn't say why they asked that, is because it came out today via WrestleParis on Twitter, and it came out via Strong Rossap afterwards to back them up, saying that Andrade's contract will be finished with the AEW after tonight's card. So Andrade will be moving on from AEW after tonight.
Put Johnson out of this battle royal.
So I do think that we see him back in WWE. I just hope that he doesn't get lost in the shuffle like he did in AEW. KK, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. Who do I got winning this? Okay, let's see. So we still have Rocky, Trent, Butcher Blade, Danhausen, Christopher Daniels, Matt Sydal, Alex Reynolds, Johnny Hungy, Tip Sabian. Looks like Cole Hernandez in here.
As
Matt Menard.
Sabian.
I don't know. This ain't really. I kind of like that it's not. There's like not one name that really stands out right now. Maybe Action Andretti. He's still in here. Brian Keith is also still in here.
This one now starting to break down. Hold on, look at
Oh,
this.
I hate how everyone's just laying there now. At least some other people should be fighting each other at this point.
Gets hung out on the top rope.
You got Lance Archer. Oh, is he in this? Is he on the outside? Oh, there goes Alex Reynolds.
And fans, we are just 30 minutes away.
Where is he at?
from World's End. Coming up at the
Is he on the outside?
Live on pay-per-view.
Are they both on the outside? Where the heck are they? I'm blind. I'm also high as fuck. Every time I clean my shit and it's clear, it gets me fucking lit. I don't see them. They are buried underneath the tables on the floor. Ah, okay. I was talking over that section. I was discussing the Chris Jericho shit, so I wasn't really focused. I remember them grabbing shit, but I didn't like. It wasn't my focus. So I didn't see it. Yo, what is up, not Anthony? I was all focused in on my thoughts on the Jericho situation, but I do remember them grabbing things. I just didn't focus in on it. So never mind. There is names that stand out. Ow! Just headbutted his chest. Oh, Roppongi Vice is like, what up? CM Punk is a con artist? You see that sign? There's a sign, like, so on the floor, like, so dead center that says CM Punk is a con artist. What the fuck? They better remove that. If they're gonna remove my cousin's sign of him having a QR code to a song, they better remove that.
The elimination of an AEW original here. That's big for Brian Keith and the DDT on Rocky Romero.
And he really stopped Rocky there.
There's a WWE is fake. Was there? What the heck? What the heck are these signs tonight? What's my favorite game of 2023? Like game that came out in 2023, or just my favorite game overall?
Blade cuts off Brian Keith. Man, what a story that would be for Brian Keith to earn.
I was trying to grab it.
Either
It's my
Christian
tissue.
Cage or Adam Copeland here with a win in this battle royal.
I TP'd my own room, chat.
Impressive for Brian Keith for sure.
Everybody certainly gunning for Christian Cage.
I use toilet paper as tissue. Sue me.
I'm
high as fuck, dude. I'm pretty high too. I hadn't smoked at all today until what you guys just saw me start to hit, and I cleaned it as well, the attachments to my shit, so that shit got me lit. Like especially the screen. Clean that. Once I clean that screen, that shit fucks me up. So Ricky's gonna get. He's gonna be like, here, hit this. I'll be like, I'm fucking gone, bro. Just wait. Give me like 30 minutes. Oh. Damn, there goes Brian Keith. Yo, Cyber Spartan, thank you for the 9-month resub. We got a stream, baby dog. 2C. I appreciate that. He says, I've come back. Welcome back, Cyber Spartan. Hope you're doing well, dog. Yo, I appreciate all y'all hanging out tonight. Rick G will be here soon. The pay-per-view starts in about 30 minutes. We have the pre-show right now. Lance Archer's back in the ring after being smashed under tables and stuff.
What is Daddy Magic doing here?
Damn, you're going to be gone, Rosen. You're going to be like, hey, Josh, who won with that 20-man battle royal? Right, Rosen? And I'm going to be like, dude, I think I went to let Rick in when that happened. I don't know. I thank you, KG. KG. Dude, are you sure I do a good job? I just called you KG. KK, thank you so much, man. I'm just so lit right now. Yo, Justin Smith, 79, thank you for the follow. Damn, nice running knee. There goes Christopher Daniels. The fallen angel has definitely fallen. Andrade and Darius Martin going after. Did Dante get eliminated? Was he even in this? What happened to Jericho? So earlier today, I'm going to try to summarize this as best as I can. Either early in the morning today or last night, wrestling reporter Nick Hausman of houseofwrestling.com in a podcast stated, I don't know the exact quote, but it's something that basically he insinuated that Chris Jericho could be, you could compare him to Harvey Weinstein, which is bad. And he insinuated that Jericho knows things about NDAs with Kylie Ray, the former AEW women wrestler who left really early on in her AEW career for What we understood was mental health reasons. Oh shit, rip Rocky. And so basically, a reporter who was not Kylie Ray is accusing Jericho of possibly sexually assaulting people. But the person who supposedly was sexually assaulted did not come out and say that. But she did reply to one of that person's tweets with a heart. Why is he drinking water like this? So it's just kind of a wait and see if Kylie confirms that this stuff happened type of thing. At this point, it's kind of just like reporter who was mad that Jericho was arguing with CM Punk's lawyer, who's obviously a biased CM Punk fan, was backing up CM Punk's lawyer by attacking Chris Jericho with a gotcha about someone else's personal life. But again, if it is true, fuck Chris Jericho. But at this point, if it's not from Kylie Ray, then I'm saying fuck Nick Hausman, because he shouldn't be putting other people's mental health and stories like that out unless it should come out from the person, not someone else. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the camp of let's just wait and see what happens if Kylie comes out and confirms anything. If not, it's just a, well, I guess it's a he said, she said type of situation. You know what I mean? No, there's no proof. The victim never came out and said it happened. There was no like physical proof. There's no video proof, like audio proof, nothing. It's just a reporter claiming one thing about something. There's been other people on Twitter, I guess back in 2019, who've insinuated something similar. So it's like not the first time it's been insinuated, but it's been like the biggest person to insinuate it. So there's like a lot of little things about it here and there, but at the same time, Kylie has not come out and said anything herself besides that heart reply. It's hard to summarize the whole situation, honestly. But essentially, reporter who's a known CM Punk, like, sympathizer, if you will, super fan. He doesn't hide his bias to Punk, who always brings up CM Punk, decided to argue with Chris Jericho, who was arguing with CM Punk's lawyer on Twitter, and be like, oh, you know a thing or two about NDAs, don't you, Jericho? Or like, you make people sign NDAs, or something like that. So he inserted himself in the situation, and now he's basically insinuated that Jericho did something with Kylie that made her leave AEW, made her sign an NDA, supposedly. Kylie, all she did was reply with like a heart emoji, but she didn't really confirm it either. It's a mess. It's a mess of a situation until she really confirms stuff, honestly.
Oh, he's gonna go. Lance is going.
Well, rip Lance. So Lucha, Trent, and Danhausen are left, I believe. I don't think there's anyone on the outside here. But again, at the end of the day, I'm waiting for Kylie, man. Oh! You're not best friends, Trent! See, this is why Rick G hates you! This is why Rick hates Trent! Because he's a fake best friend! He's always late in helping OC, and then he just eliminated Danhausen! You fucking bitch!
He's just doing it for himself. That's it. It's all about Trent. It's a title.
How dare you, Trent? So we're down to Trent and Luchasaurus.
Kill switch right now.
Or kill switch. How dare him? He is a fake best friend. So it's either Trent or Lucha. It's probably going to be Lucha, right? And then Edge wins tonight, and then it's going to be Lucha and Edge. All right, hear me out. So this is how it's going to go down. Lucha wins this Battle Royal. Edge wins tonight against Christian, and then Lucha immediately gets his title shot and wins. I have a feeling that's going to happen. What do you guys think? You think that's going to happen tonight? Laborious? Ooh, we still have another pre-show match, by the way. We still have Hook and Wheeler Yuta. What's up, Magic Killer? Yeah, Trent was a meanie head. He threw out Danhausen, and they even did the best friend hug and everything. I wonder how well Lucha can see in that mask, right? I've always wondered that same thing with, like, all the guys. I always wonder that with all the guys who have masks on. Oh, this is it for you, Lucha. Maybe it's going to be Trent.
No ropes to help.
Trent trying to get him out. They're both on the apron. What's up, Gambler? AEW World's End is a live pay-per-view, bud. Pay-per-views are never a replay, bro. Who is the devil? Josh Vince McMahon? It was me, Austin. Damn, so there it is, Luchasaurus. It's going to be Lucha, man. He's going to cash it in tonight.
Christian shall be happy now.
Yo, so I guarantee that Christian will lose tonight in the no DQ match. and then Killswitch Lucha will cash in his contract. So it's basically like Money in the Bank. He could cash in his number one contendership whenever he wants.
What will Killswitch
That makes the most sense.
Look at how, look, listen. This is an opportunity right now.
So guys, and if you're wondering about my reactions, I will not be posting reactions to TikTok. I will only be posting my reactions on my website. I have my own website where I sell merchandise, but on there you'll be able to watch completely free my reactions after the stream tonight with Rick G. So reactions will go up on my website, heeljosh-shop.fourthwall.com. I know it's a long link, but I'm about to put it in the chats if you're in the YouTube or Kick. Click on that link tree that I'm dropping. It'll take you, at the very top is my website where those reactions are going to go. If you're in the Twitch chat, I'm trying to find the button. I'm just blind as fucking high right now, and I'm can't find it. I found it. This link will take you to my website, and if you go to the reactions tab, you will see all my reactions later. Right now, I think I still have all the reactions from Full Gear posted there, but I will have the World's End stuff posted later tonight. So Rick G should be getting here any moment, guys. He texted me about 15 minutes ago. He's on the way. Actually, yeah, 15 minutes ago.
Adam Copeland and the AEW Women's World Championship up for grabs. Timeless Tony Storm. The inaugural.
Ha! Didn't scare me. That was kind of quiet. It's kind of quiet, honestly. Who tried to scare me? Who's the hoe?
Is it better?
Jeff, why are you trying to scare me, dog?
Is it better to be
Tony! Hi, Tony. Chin up. Tits out. Watch for the shoe. Hi, Tony. They're supposed to be showing her in black and white. Predictions for the devil? Adam Cole is my prediction. What's up, Giovanna? How are you doing? Well, you know. Are you Bret Hart? You know.
They set the bar, they break the ground.
Level 3, my day's been good, man. How's your day? I should go and start preheating the oven for the pizza, actually, now that I think about it. Let me go do that and before Rick gets here, because I am gonna get hungry here soon.
This is my spot. You will not take it. You will not make it.
Riho will get her shot at the final. Former Outcast, she will get her shot at the AEW Women's World Championship. Watch out!
Riho, darling. At World's End, better bring a coat, because it gets a bit chilly in my shadow.
Tony Storm, Riho for the AEW Women's World Championship. That is coming up on World's End on pay-per-view later on tonight. But we still have one more match here on 0 Hour, and it is a big one. The FTW Championship on the line. Hook, the champion. Wheeler Yuta, the challenger. But most importantly, it is FTW rules. Anything goes.
I want to talk to you about this consistent issue that you're having with Wheeler Yuta.
Hey, how about I tell you what's going on? You shouldn't be wasting your time with guys like this when you could be interviewing honorable champions just like myself.
The real honorable, you kick Shibata in the balls.
That was a low blow! Wait a minute, that music! It's
Alright, looks like we get Hook, Wheeler Yuta next.
A record-setting 3-time
Thank you, babe, for the prediction.
I can do it under pure rules.
Hook and Wheeler.
You want to fight me? With my rules, for my title, well, that's fine by me.
You stuck your nose in my business. I'm ready to put you out.
Let's do it on my home turf, New York, Nassau Coliseum, World's End.
Apparently, AJ Lee posted on her Instagram story her boots that she used to wear in WWE chat. Check this out. Let me show you guys. So AJ Mendez, AJ Lee posted this on IG. Those are her old wrestling shoes. That's crazy, chat. You think she's gonna be in the Rumble? Will she be in the Royal Rumble? It's crazy. Or tomorrow night? Wait, tomorrow night? What's tomorrow night? Oh, you mean Monday? Oh, you mean Raw? What if she is on Raw? That would be, she was former Divas champ, yeah. I know they said WWE champion, but still. I didn't think of that.
Oh, wait a second, Yuta. You got something to say, just grab the mic.
Let's see what he has to say. Is he the devil? Are you a bad little bitch or are you a rebel?
Well, as all of you just saw, Hook has been sticking his nose.
Look at my glasses. They're dirty. Got my little cleaning wipe here.
Excuse me. Hook
Excuse me! You should be like Vicky Guerrero Wheeler. I feel like he got like forgotten about during the Continental Classic since he wasn't in it. And everyone else in the BCC was.
That he's from. I mean, is there a single redeeming quality about Long Island?
Yeah. It's long.
No one in New York.
Yo, Corker, thank you so much for the follow-on kick, man.
I mean, you've got
Yeah, we got Day 1 Raw, Cody. Yes, sir. Who wins the Continental Finals? I got Eddie Kingston.
In Long Island, Staten Island's even better, and that's trash. We all know that.
Long Island's not trash. It's long.
And now Hook and I.
Our friend Haley, she's always in the chat. She's there tonight as well. We have a lot of people that hang out in the chat during streams that are there tonight at World's End. So Adam Cole is the devil. Who are the Devil's Masked Men? So if it is Adam Cole, like I'm speculating, what the heck? Is that like a hockey horn? What is that? What the heck?
What's with the damn horn? What's with the damn horn?
It was just to interrupt him, I guess. What the heck? What's up, Michael? Yeah, so the Masked Men, I think, are the former Undisputed Era. So I think it's going to be Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and then I think they're going to add in Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. I think it's possible that Wardlow's one of them, but I'm going to go with Cole as the Devil, O'Reilly, fucking Roddy. I said Fish, but I meant Roddy. I don't know if Fish will be there tonight, but like I'm going to see Roddy, O'Reilly, and Bennett and Taven, and then Cole. Those are my predictions. Yeah, I didn't mean Fish. I got mixed up. Sorry. My high ass. According to Wardlow, he's in the UK. Yeah, so Wardlow did put on his Instagram and put a lot of photos of him and his girlfriend in the UK right now. So unless he's fucking with us, he's not there.
I have to ask, did he have to ask you for permission to wear the orange tonight?
Yeah, Adam Cole makes a lot of sense. But I know he's hurt. Like he's legit hurt. Like it's not a work. So I don't know how they're gonna play it off. Oh, here we go. So FTW rules.
Look on the face of Hook, who's coming out with a flurry of offense now.
But Hook coming into this with a plan.
Can you imagine the crowd reaction if it were to be Stone Cold? That would be wild, but it won't be. But it'd be wild. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that promo at all.
You use the rules to your advantage in this sort of match.
Yeah, you just got it. It's a mixture. It's a weird mixture, Nigel, of wrestling
Yuta
and
sucks.
then bring some
Yeah.
hardcore into it. That's the thing. You got to pick your spots.
Yeah, he
with
does.
that. Yeah, maybe I coached up Hook a little
Everyone
bit.
I used to like Yuta, chat.
To become FTW champ, maybe not.
This crowd here, this sold-out crowd at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum here on Long Island.
The big Uchimata coming.
Damn.
Yeah, there it is.
Beautiful. Evidence of
Could The Rock declare for the Rumble? Anyone could declare for the Rumble.
I
don't think he will, if that's what you want to know.
The complete polar opposite, guys, as you know, of the FTW title. You know, with the rules on it,
Ooh,
and
who's the
all-
devil?
You know, the
Who's
rules
injured?
are
I've
on there.
taken
That
off
pure
wrestling since
title.
Survivor Series.
Best technical wrestler in the world.
Might be quicker to say who's not injured, honestly.
I should know.
Yes, sir.
Record reign holding that title. I've got to say, I've been very impressed.
No. We know for sure Keith's like who do you want to know specifically? Like just ask who's.
How he
Like,
did it against Shibata.
there's just too many people.
With a low blow, he did it.
Yeah,
What he had
Spencer.
to do to win the
It's a no
title.
DQ for the TNT title. So Luchasaurus won the TNT title #1 contender battle royal in the pre-show just right before this. And the way it works is they're kind of treating it like Money in the Bank. You can cash in your #1 contender anytime you want, wherever, whenever. So I feel Edge beats Christian tonight and they're no DQ for it. And then Lucha cashes in and wins it. That's what I think happens.
As you talked about, Hook coming here in
I don't think he
his
does it during the match. I think he does it after Christian loses, when Edge is already beat down, and then they beat him down, you know, kind of like Money in the Bank style, and then Lucha crashes in. Unless Darby and Sting then come out and save him, but at the same time, that's what I think happens. Rick G should be getting here any minute, guys. He texted me that he's on the way. I think he stopped at the store real quick. He asked me if I had chapstick. Love you too, Liverpool man. Hope you're doing good, bro. Yo, Webbs with the 16-month resub too. Sweet. Taco says, I thought you meant someone in this match was injured. The match you guys are talking about, someone being injured in, maybe being a work. Sorry about the confusion. So the one that is injured is Keith Lee. He tweeted out earlier today that he's been dealing with some injuries or some type of injury since Arthur Ashe of last year, Grand Slam. So that's the one that I don't know if that's what we were talking about. I'm confused now.
These no-rule situations, these vicious matches alongside the Blackpool Combat Club.
Well, not only
Come on, you gotta fuck him up.
Faced, Hook for the
I mean Hook. I meant Hook. I'm high. Don't ask questions. Oh, I need to go put the pizza in the oven. I'll be right back. I'm all fucking high. I'm all over the place. I'd laugh if Killswitch cashes in halfway through the match. Or if Christian retains, Killswitch might still cash in. Only way to find out is to wait and see. That would be fun. You think he's going to fail to cash in? All right, let me go put this pizza in the oven. Thank you for the follow, JL. Is it JL? Thank you so much.
Young individual, a great competitor, a great champion, but there's no way that he beats the Ring of Honor pure champion under pure rules.
Well, that's fine for you to say. You've earned your opinion, and I respect it. And I think your opinion is incorrect.
As Yuta,
hold on a second. I think Wheeler Yuta heard what you were saying. Taz said that he could. You ain't got to worry about me, son. You got to worry about that guy in the
remarkable restraint shown by Taz as Hook taking advantage of Wheeler Yuta taking his eye off the ball.
Nice job there on that.
Beautiful.
They're covered there as Yuta.
Close.
We're still trying to restore our desk. Apologies.
Yeah, what crazy here.
As
need a towel. There we go. We'll get a little beverage here.
Oh, wait a second.
This guy's hitting myself with a stop sign. I'm over here cleaning up soda.
Oh, wow. Man. Yeah. Well, here's a question for you. Do you think the way that the rest of the Blackpool Combat Club have treated Wheeler Yuta have turned him into this man? Do you not think that arguably they have blood on their own hands?
No, I think that Wheeler Yuta has evolved perfectly in the Blackpool Combat Club, and they have given him tough love for sure. But I get what you're saying. But yeah, no, he's a hell of a competitor. He's always been. Yuta's excellent.
He just sits out the senton. Now going for a cover here. Two.
If you look at the members of the Blackpool Combat Club, the Fagin of the
Oh
Blackpool
my god, I still
Club,
have the
Brian
old.
Danielson.
So that's so funny. That's the same chair but in blue, and now we got one in red, Jeff. Isn't that hilarious? What is that, tier 2 one?
Looks like he's going for a suplex on that chair. Yeah, the hook's bottoming out here. Nice. Good job on the count.
Hear me out. Rick G shows up on Raw day 1 and beats Seth for the world title.
Less than 10 minutes away from World's End, coming up on paper.
I do have a PS5 Junior. What's up, man? Yo, Steve, how are you doing? Don't forget to set the timer. I did. I do it on my watch.
On Triller TV, ppv.com, Sky, YouTube.com.
Broncos country. We tried. Now we fried. That's funny, bro.
Excellent bridge and technique on the Northern
You're just tired? I know that feeling. I feel like I only got like 5 hours of sleep, but somehow I'm feeling okay right now.
For World's End,
even while I'm lit.
7 minutes away.
I'm a good lit though. Like I'm on that good point. I think I got to the point to where I was like almost a little too lit. But I hit that good point.
Wheeler Yuta was prepared for Red Rum, and now the German suplex with the release.
But I'm sure once Rick gets here, once I eat, I'm gonna wanna boom, take some hits.
A little bit of delay. Trying to slam you at a higher angle. Oof.
Yeah. What's up, Alex?
Different type of German.
I like it. Oh yeah, man. So AEW crowd, what do you want to talk about?
Neither man with a clear advantage after this exchange.
I love you, babe. Russell Wilson's going to jail for extorting the Broncos for $168 million. Shit, I feel like that's the Broncos' fault for offering him before he even played it down for us.
They have similarities in their physical style. And you can see it. These are two young, tough lions here. And you got to assume which one of these athletes
like the Broncos fucking are not at fault here.
Possibly.
Yeah, a slight advantage in the moment. The question is, though, what they will do with that advantage at this point in the match. What's going through their minds?
Yeah. It's a tough part in the match when you know you've been through it.
Pre-show's been okay. We've been a chatty Cathy during this pre-show, so I haven't like had my full attention on it.
Yeah,
behind the hometown guy.
Nassau Coliseum coming alive, getting behind.
He's biting Hook.
Biting.
That's wooed.
Savagery he's learned in the
savagery.
All legal.
No disqualification.
No, I don't think Seattle takes him back. I think he goes elsewhere. I don't know where though. I don't really keep up with other teams besides my own anymore, so I don't like know who's super needy of quarterbacks besides like a few teams, I think. Yeah, I'll be drinking some G Fuel. I'm just waiting to grab some pizza. so I could have a little bit stuff in my stomach before I drink it.
Both of these men are physical.
That's why I'm not checking the water so I can drink G Fuel. I've been checking the water because I had cotton mouth, but I made sure to stick with the water. If I would have had the G Fuel while I had this bad cotton mouth, that thing would have been gone by now. I'm just sticking with water till we eat, and then I'll get some G Fuel. I actually have some cans in the fridge. I got a few cans today at the store. I haven't had cans in a moment. Yeah, the pre-show's on YouTube, Michael. That's how you're supposed to watch it. Oh, Jesus! But the pay-per-view starts in 5 minutes.
Hook brings Yuta back towards center. Far leg.
But yeah, this is the World's End pre-show.
Taking a look here, this is a high cradle suplex.
What that trick? Jesus. You think Copeland gets a match with Lucha if Lucha cashes in? Like a rematch, or what do you mean? Like if Lucha wins? I'm confused by your statement. Yeah, so they do exactly like WWE does with their pay-per-views. They have pre-shows.
Oh wait, Yuta turns his back.
Damn, on the freaking trash can.
That's the only thing that saved Yuta from that red rum.
Yeah, he had to do that. It was tough to watch, but it was smart by Wheeler to do that. Great awareness from the Ring of Honor Pure champion.
As Yuta bringing Hook back upright.
Interesting. Sean Ross Sapp just dropped an article saying that as of recently, they've been using guys who aren't supposed to be revealed as the masked man for the devil. So on Wednesday, they had a masked man holding a pipe. Apparently that was Preston Vance, but he's not expected to be revealed as one of the guys. Interesting.
We were half a heartbeat away from crowning a new
MJF is said to have been in an incredible amount of pain this week heading into AEW's World End, and it's not kayfabed, supposedly.
This past week on Rampage, he caught Danhausen with that. Hook's rolling out of bounds here.
For those asking, SRS says the last we heard is Chris Jericho is still planned for the show. Obviously, Serena Deeb is headed back. This is expected to be Andrade's last show with AEW.
Pulling something else. Come under the ring.
Reaction to Punk returning to WWE. Go check it out on my TikTok, dog. It's Heel Josh. It's my only pinned video on my It's Heel Josh TikTok. He broke the hockey stick, leg sweeping Yuta. Oh, it's laggy? Uh-oh. Yeah, I see it. That's not good. It's a lot of lag, too. I'm using a VPN, which could be causing an issue right now. Yeah, I see the lag. It's really bad. Why am I laggy? Go up. Keep going up. Go back up. No lag for you. So I'm dropping big time right now. I'm dropping a lot of frames. So I am lagging. It might not be as bad for some as others, depending on your Wi-Fi connection, but I am dropping a lot right now. It's not good. I'm dropping major frames right now. I've been having internet issues too, so it could be I'm having those internet issues and the fact that I'm using a VPN all hit at once now. Put my phone and see how it looks.
Might get a title opportunity under those rules, Taz. Possibly. Hook's ready for any title.
It doesn't look too bad. It is laggy though.
That sold-out crowd joining us here in the Nassau Coliseum.
Why?
Just under 2 minutes away from World's End. Let's go back to the remarkable Renee Paquette.
Even chat is lag.
Guys, we are here. We've got a sold-out.
It looks fine to me. It's just the stream that.
You got it.
All right, we should be back.
Speaking of mayhem, Miro will look to redeem CJ Perry and Andrade El Idolo.
Now stepping in.
Okay, we should be good now.
We will see the legendary Dustin Rhodes taking on the white-hot Swerve Strickland.
Sorry about that. I might have to do that a few times tonight. I've been having internet issues. I've even contacted Xfinity the other night. It's dropping again. Ah!
The TBS Championship is on the line. We have Julia Hart.
All right, let me fix one more thing. Hold on. I don't know why it's dropping so bad all of a sudden. Oh, wait. I wait.
To take on Jericho, Guevara, Darby Allin, and Sting.
The Continental Classic comes to a head. Jon Moxley taking on the Mad King.
Yeah, I'm dropping again.
No DQ means a lot of business.
1 second. I'm going to restart one more time and try one more thing. I should be back. Hopefully. We good? We good? We gravy? I know, it has to be now, right? I lowered my bit rate. Hopefully that helps. All right, Ricky's here. I'll be right back. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. I did lower my bit rate. I'm hoping that helps.
Now we stand at the end of it all. The resolution of all conflicts.
Two guys in the ring, best wrestlers in the world.
I'm gonna give you everything I have. The king of the bums is gonna push you, and I'm gonna bust you up and enjoy it.
Continental Classic belongs to me.
Where reality's foundation cracks.
The first women's world champion.
Suck my fat dick.
The first is eclipsed by the shadow cast from the brightest star of them all.
Where all ties come unbound.
Chat, it's still dropping.
Having a brother feels like, except we were closer than brothers.
Go yourself.
Adam 100% help me.
How are we looking, chat? Lag still?
Best, and everybody else is expendable.
I'm gonna snap your neck. This is finally my time.
No excuses.
I am on a VPN, but I don't know why it's dropping.
The new TNT champion.
The finality of all war.
You're looking at the greatest AEW world champion.
Bear with me, chat.
Joe, you are a wrestling.
It looks okay for now. It might drop because I'm running a speed test.
You're gonna have to put me down
When I take from you everything.
This legacy will begin with the toppling of a king.
Yeah, it's dropping a lot. It's dropping bad. It's funny though, my download's very good. My upload's not bad either, actually. Even on VPN, both my upload and my download are good right now.
Now we stand at the end of it all. This is AEW World's
Why? It's lagging so hard too. How's it looking right now? It's showing me red bar and then it randomly goes green. Yeah, it looks like it's still dropping.
It's Saturday. You know what that means.
Is it still dropping for you guys?
World's End is live from the sold-out Nassau Coliseum.
Is it still laggy? I might have to restart my OBS completely. I mean, OBS is running fine. I just don't know why it keeps dropping. I might just take my phone off Wi-Fi and shit. That might help. So we're starting with the Gold versus Blue League Continental Classic matchup. All right, let me know if it gets bad again. It's dropping. Right as I said that. Here, I'm going to end it on... Maybe it's because I'm multi-streaming it? I'm going to end the Facebook and the Twitter.
And now we have 8 of the competitors facing off in a multi-man tag team match.
And Brody King, one of them that started strong, ending
Maybe
with
that'll
just
help.
6 points though. He has rampaged and pillaged over everybody that he has faced, and he certainly has an axe to grind. He lost
Still not doing good.
the last 3 points. Now,
We're going to end the kick one. I might just have to be on Twitch for this one tonight. I might just have to stay on Twitch. I don't know. We're going to try just YouTube and Twitch right now, but we keep dropping. I am using Restream as well, which I don't get why. It's so laggy. Yeah, it's dropping again. Ah!
Definitely learning experience, and he had great outings. And the last one I'm remembering is against Bristol. It was tremendous. I mean, Jay Lee was
All right, I'm going to end one more time, and then we're just going to restart without Restream, and we're only going to be on Twitch, guys. I'm sorry. We're going to restart real quick.